Welcome to the online class session of accountancy. In this online class session of accountancy, I will explain you the chapter Trial Balance and Rectification of Errors. Till now I have explained you many questions related to rectification of errors, means the correction of the mistakes done by the accountants. Okay, errors means mistakes and rectification means its correction. Okay, right. Now the same topic, rectification of errors, will be explained to you with the help of one more practical question as given in NCERT book, question number 16. So have a look over question number 16 as mentioned in NCERT. You can just take the screenshot of the same question. Now, I am reading out the question. Okay. Rectify the following errors. Following means the 5 transactions is mentioned in the question A, B, C, D, E. Okay. The errors are there and these errors were done by the accountants in the past. Now what we need to do, we need to rectify these errors. Now the very first is, here in this question, the type of error which was done by the accountant is not posting. Okay, not posting means the journal entries were not passed. So what we need to do here is, we have to pass the journal entries. Okay, right. So this was the error, that the journal entries were not passed in most of the cases. Now, very first transaction is depreciation provided on machinery. Okay. Depreciation. What is depreciation? Depreciation means normal wear and tear in the value of assets. Means due to depreciation which is charged on the machinery or on the assets, what happens? The value of the assets decreases. Okay. Now, as per the rules of debit and credit, the rules of debit and credit I have written on this side of the board. Okay, this is working note. I have written the rules of debit and credit related to 2 major heads: assets, expenses and losses. Okay, right. These 2 major heads will be used in order to explain, in order to rectify the errors done by the accountants. This is increase and this is decrease in assets, expenses and loss. So this side will show increase in assets, expenses, losses, and this right hand side will show decrease in assets, expenses and losses. Okay. Now what happened in the very first transaction? Depreciation is charged on machinery. Okay. Depreciation itself is a loss. Whenever loss increases, then it is to be shown on this side, debit side. Okay. Right. And it is charged on the machinery. Because of being charged on the machinery, what will happen? The value of the machinery will decrease. Machinery itself is an asset and decrease in asset will be shown on the credit side. So depreciation will be shown on debit side and machinery will be shown on the credit side. Okay, while passing the journal entry. See the journal entry I have passed here. Depreciation account debit to machinery account. Depreciation itself a loss. Loss is debited when it increases, and machinery, its value will decrease because of this loss. Because of decrease in the value of the machinery, that is decrease in the asset. The asset is to be shown on the credit side. That's why I have shown machinery on the credit side. So whatever we have done in this journal entry as a narration, we have to write within the brackets. Okay. Depreciation on machinery unrecorded means not posted earlier. Now we have rectified the mistake. How the mistake was rectified? By passing the journal entry which was needed to be passed by the accountant earlier. Okay. The amount as mentioned in the transaction is 4,000 rupees and the same amount we have mentioned here. Now, just have a look over the second transaction, bad debts. Bad debts. What do you mean by bad debts? Debts indicates the debtors. Debtors are the persons, are those parties, or say are those persons from whom we will receive the payment in the near future. Okay, but they are proved bad, means we are not going to receive money from them. Okay, so it's our loss. Loss again, whenever increases, is to be shown on which side? Debit side. So bad debts will be shown on the debit side. And because of these bad debtors, what will happen? The figure related to debtors will decrease. Debtors are our assets, and whenever assets decrease are to be shown on the credit side. Decrease in assets is shown on the credit side. So the journal entry to be passed is bad debts account debit to debtors account. The same journal entry I passed here. Bad debts account debit to debtors account. The amount is mentioned in the transaction. The same amount is posted here on the debit and credit side of the amount column. Okay. Now whatever I have explained you just now, that as a narration I have shown within the bracket. I have written within the brackets. Bad debts written off on debtors. Unrecorded means not posted. Now it is rectified by passing the journal entry which was needed to be passed by the accountant, but he haven't passed the journal entry, and this error is being rectified, is now rectified by us. Okay, alright. Now just reading out the third transaction. Discount allowed to a debtor. We are allowing discount to someone. It's our loss again. Okay, the loss again whenever increases is to be shown on debit side. Discount allowed. See here the third transaction. This item, this working note is related to C. That is third transaction. Discount allowed will be shown on the debit side. And because of allowing discount to debtors, what will happen? Our debtors will decrease. They are going to pay lesser amount to us, and that's why related to the third transaction, one more working note related to third transaction by the name of debtors will be shown on the credit side. So discount allowed will be shown on the debit side and debtors will be shown on the credit side. Discount allowed account debit to debtors account. See the third journal entry. This is the rectified journal entry. Okay, 100 rupees is the amount as mentioned in this third transaction. We have written the same amount on the debit and credit side of the amount column. Okay, now D point. Okay, the fourth transaction, that is the D transaction, is to be solved as a homework by you. Just try to solve the D transaction, rectify the error which is done by the accountant. Now last transaction I am explaining you. I am reading out the last transaction. Bill receivable. Bill receivable means the bill whose payment is to be received by us in the near future. Means it is equivalent to cash. Means an asset. Whenever asset increases is to be shown on the debit side. And by what name? BR. Bill receivable. BR means bill receivable. Okay. Right. Bill receivable for rupees 2000 received from a debtor. This bill receivable promise is received from the debtors. Means the place of debtor is being occupied by BR. And hence what will happen? Resultantly what will happen? Our debtors will decrease because of its place being occupied by BR. Debtors are our assets, and whenever assets decreases are to be shown on the credit side. So the journal entry which is needed to be passed here is BR debit, bill receiver account debit to debtors. See the journal entry, bill receiver account debit to debtors account. Okay. Amount I have posted in accordance with the amount which is given in the D transaction. Okay. Right. So narration, as I already told to you, whatever is explained, that as the narration is written within the brackets, and the same thing I have written in the brackets. Okay, as a narration. Narration is the explanation. Okay, explanation I have given. So take just again I am showing you. I am showing you the solution of the left hand side. Of the left hand side, just take the screenshot of the solution. Now right hand side, take the screenshot up to C part. Now take the screenshot up to E part. That's all for today. Okay. The video related to the explanation of question number 16 will be shared by me in the form of YouTube video link in your WhatsApp classroom. Okay. Just repeatedly watch the video, and if there is any doubt, any problem, then you can just get the problem solution by me by sharing your problems on my personal WhatsApp number. The problems will be solved 100%. Okay, right. So have a nice day. That's all.